So we're back here on some more Black Ops Cold War. You guys seem to really like this game. I don't know why, but hey. So the last time we were over here, we were checking out the brand new Scythe melee weapon that was randomly added on a random Monday. I think as of recording this, the Scythe is still removed from the game. Luckily for me, I still have it. So I went and I got it Dark Aether. It said 15K likes and I'll go get it Dark Matter. So see you in the video. All right, peace. I'm going to try to finish up these challenges for Dark Matter Ultra. I'm just going to be honest. If I get stuck by a Semtex, I'm done. Also, don't forget, you guys can use code Dysmo on all G Fuel products, including my new shaker cup. There's going to be a link down in the description, too, if you guys want to go check it out. And on top of all that, thank you to all the brand new subscribers. If you're new around here, hello, welcome. And, yeah, we're going to play Miami Strike for sure.
Playing nomination, then you know what's coming up.
What's coming up?
Oh, I thought you never asked. I mixed it!
Dude probably goes to everyone and says, hey, check out my mixtape. It's fire. His mixtape in question. Here is the Dark Aether Scythe. This just looks so freaking good. This camo just still makes me just want to...
Excuse me, what?
Come here, Simply. Don't run from me, Simply. Don't run from me, Simply. Let's go!
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh, and then I got it! That is insta karma at its finest. Oh! Someone jump over. This payback for executing me earlier.
Oh, shit!
Look at this guy. Look at him. Goodbye. No, 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 no. My first game. My first game! I can now officially tell you guys, I was invited to a presentation for Modern Warfare 2 as well as with a whole bunch of other creators. It was just like an at-home, like Zoom type meeting type deal. And, you know, I know there was also a physical event where people were actually flown out to LA. I was also invited out to the in-person event, but I decided to say no and stay home because every single time I fly out to LA for one of those events, I come home really sick. And I've been sick like There's no way. You're such a bitch. Every time I go out to one of those events, I always come back sick. And I was just recently getting over being sick, so I wasn't chancing it. This is a free kill. And he took my free kill. Thank you. Got into the slide kill, dude. I'm literally 4 and 6. I am ass. And, okay, shotguns. It shows the campaign, involves the cartel. It looks dope. Ooh, that's some plays. Look at this guy. My slide kill. Double kill. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead for sure. Yep. Okay. What's up with everyone using shotguns? The kill feed is literally shotguns. Saw some of the campaign. It looks dope. It involves the cartel and obviously Task Force 141, Ghost, Gaz, Soap, Price, like all the iconic characters. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I remember I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 2019's campaign, never actually finished it. I feel like I might go back and actually do that for my second channel just to prepare for Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, I got the collateral. Yo, it actually works. I wish it could be more consistent though. They didn't just show us the campaign though. I also got to see some of the multiplayer. I do know when it comes to maps, which is like a big thing for me, is they said that there's 2 types of maps. We have battle maps, which are going to be like more ground war, you know, bigger combat pace stuff like we've had. How does that not? I trip fat girls. That's just messed up. They have the battle maps, which, you know, cool. I like it. I wasn't really the biggest fan of ground war and Modern Warfare, but it was definitely fun to go play and mess around and just get some funny clips. This guy up here. Oh, every time. I trip fat girls. Guess what? I trip you. They have the battle maps, then they're gonna have like the standard 6v6 maps. Big issue with Call of Duty lately is just maps have been like pretty meh. They haven't really been that good. And Modern Warfare 2018 was not that good with the map. There's like a small handful that were actually good for 6v6. Most of the maps, if I could play them on 10v10, I would go play 10v10. Battle maps are used from POIs in the new Warzone map. That kind of just reminds me of Modern Warfare 2019 because all the ground war maps were just locations in Verdansk, which I guess during this call, they mentioned how Verdansk was going to be its own thing. And all those ground war maps were actually not supposed to be ground war maps. And so it made it kind of weird and like different and finicky or whatever. The one thing that really caught my eye during like this entire Zoom meeting was actually they started showcasing the weaponsmith and the gunsmith. And you guys know me, I literally love making like random weird class setups, and you know, how was that not a kill? In Modern Warfare, I made a ton of like weird class ups, and I had a blast doing it because like you can make some pretty fugly looking weapons. In Modern Warfare and Cold War, you're only allowed to have 5 attachments on your gun with the gunsmith. In Vanguard, they upped this to 10. Come here. In Modern Warfare 2, from what I saw, I don't know how accurate this is, but in Modern Warfare 2, I only saw that you're allowed to have 3 attachments on your weapon. And honestly, I kind of like that. Like, having only... Oh. Oh. No, that would have been so cool, bro. At first, I thought that was kind of weird, but the more I thought about it, it brings in like a lot more variety. A lot more of a kind of like you pick this or you pick this. You don't get to have both. With Vanguard weapons in Warzone, it's absolutely busted that you can have 10 attachments on the weapon. It's just busted. Limiting it down to 3 attachments kind of gives me like the OG COD feel in a way. There's going to be some sort of combination of attachments that's always going to be dominant and be better. But with this, my hopes is that it makes it so people use a bit different things, so they're not just spamming the same class setups on the same weapons 24/7. It does kind of impact the way that you can make weird class setups, because the more attachments, the better, because you can make it just crazy looking. On top of all that, there was like a weapon tree. So let's just say you take like the base like M4, and then you use it more, and as you go, it progressively branches off into different variants of the weapon that you can unlock by using the gun more. I don't know if that's how you're gonna unlock all your weapons. I thought it was a cool concept that you can use a weapon and progress that weapon down a tree to unlock more things. Because for me, I love unlocking things. I love obtaining new things and just having things to grind. And if I can grind my weapons to max and get multiple variations of said weapon, sign me up. The maps, the gunsmith, and like the whole like weapon leveling was like the main thing that I took notice of. There was also like a lot of smaller things like, oh, this is perfect. There's water right here. They put a big emphasis on like water. The way water acts in, you know, Call of Duty now is you can use your primary weapon. You can sit in the water like this and kind of hover and kind of use it as like a camping spot. In Modern Warfare 2, it's used as an escape. You can't use your primary weapon. It's either going to pull out your melee weapon or your pistol, and that's all you can use in water. They're talking about Warzone 2, which is going to come later in the year. Oh. There's also a lot of stuff like regarding like the very fine details when it comes to like weapon tuning and class setups and whatnot, like being able to dial in like the bullet velocity of your gun or whatnot. I will be honest, it is very hard for me to pay attention when I'm like not physically in person. Like anytime, you know, there was like some sort of like meeting online, if my computer's next to me, I'm distracted and it just doesn't work. Really? All game, is this how you're gonna play? Is that how we're gonna play Call? Dude.
Not in my house.
You're such a bitch, bro. He is now my personal target. I don't care if I have to die every other way. I'm killing him this game. I suck when it comes to taking notes for things. I just get so distracted. So I try to pay attention as much as I can. Sorry if it's not as in-depth. There's going to be people like J-God and whatnot that'll be like way more in-depth with it. And will be a lot better at explaining it, because I'm going to be honest, I suck at explaining things. Bro, are you... Fucking Gallo, bro. Spec Ops from the OG Modern Warfare 2 is returning, like the co-op missions. Spec Ops was actually in Modern Warfare. It just was ungodly broken and just didn't work. I don't even care, bro. I'm so glad I killed you. Ooh. Perfect. Walk in here. There's one. There's two. Ooh. Lastly, I believe Gunfight's going to be returning, but it's not going to be on launch. They're bringing Gunfight out like post-launch with like some new games. Like there's like Knockout and a whole bunch of other things. It's not just a 2v2 with random class setups. Come on, I see your laser. Look at you. Look, that's the same guy. I guarantee it is. Get you to kill yourself, bro. Oh my God. Why is everyone using shotguns? Yay! I just saw this tweet from Charlie Intel. Activision also confirmed that starting with Modern Warfare 2, the entire franchise will be using one engine for a connected experience. That could go one of two ways, because if you look at like Modern Warfare and Vanguard, they're kind of similar. Then you take a look at Cold War. I personally prefer this type of Call of Duty. It's like more arcadey. It feels like classic OG COD. However, it's always been weird to go from one game that feels one way and then go to a game that completely feels different. Speaking of movement, completely forgot to talk about the movement. It's a new engine, but it looked similar to Modern Warfare. So my guess is Modern Warfare 2019 movement, but like tweaked and toned a bit better, I guess. That's the only way I could kind of, you know, assume. There's one, there's two. Oh my god, why is there so many there? There is one change that they're making to movement, and that is they're adding the dive. I don't know if it's going to be the dolphin dive from Black Ops 1. It's still going to be the same movement. Everything's going to be like similar, but you can also dive now. So that's cool. If I remember correctly, they also mentioned you could like dive under things, dive out of windows. That would actually be so badass. The amount of cool plays that you can make by like diving out of a window is going to be hilarious. I'm sorry if me explaining things kind of sucks or is all over the place. I've always sucked at like giving presentations and talking in front of people, so I don't know why I picked being a YouTuber as a career. I'm just gonna finish this off camera. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and all that info regarding Modern Warfare 2. I'm sorry if it's all over the place. I have a really hard time articulating words. I need to work on that considering what my job is.